The following program contains violence, disturbing imagery, nudity, and, oh my God, why are you even watching this? Just run away. The program is rated TV MA NSFW OMFG GAF TTV BYGAS. It is unsafe for epileptics. It kills lab rats. Why are you still here? We can't warn you strongly enough. Do you need a doctor of some kind? What is the matter with you?
Yeah, and
it's like 9 minutes.
And nude is sexy, but clothing nude is innocent, and clothing is. Anyway, hi, welcome to Scenes from a Hat at Home. I'm your host, Jay Sterling. We're coming to you live from various undisclosed locations across the Twin Cities metro area, and I am your host, Jay Sterling. But more importantly, I am joined tonight by John Mozzarella Bickford. I hope that's not a real. Sherelle Parmesan Renee Childs, Remy Cheddar Argentum, M.A. A Whole Lot of Feta Dorfler, Mark Bree Olson, and Sam Goodaheden. Sam is one of our studio players. This is her first round on the online, the live web show, so we all made a vow to throw her bus. I mean, be as nice to her as we could. So we are going to
apologize in advance.
Thank you for joining us, depraved individuals. So out of the hat. See, I even got the logo here. Okay, we've got switching roles, and this is for John and M.A.
Wait, take a shot.
And the way this game works, for those of you that haven't seen it before, they're going to enact a scene, normally start at average, and then I'm going to yell switch. And after I yell switch, at that moment, that last line that somebody said, the other person has to take it up from there. It may sound kind of weird, but you'll see it works out very well. So what we're going to do is play switching roles. And John and M.A., you two are a drill sergeant and a private. And you're discussing latrine duty. And for those of you that have not been in the military, that's bathroom cleaning. So all of us performers know that because we're cultural, you know. Take it away.
I want that latrine to shine. I want to be able to see my face in it.
Yes, drill sergeant, sir.
I mean, do your best. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come off so harsh.
Oh, good, because you make me nervous.
I make you nervous.
Yeah.
I mean, I know who your father is, and I know what he can do to me. So I'm just going to take a little bit of a step back and rephrase everything. I will clean that latrine for you.
Switch.
I'll do that latrine for you.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think that was my plan all along. I mean, by mentioning my dad, I mean, it's your job, really, now.
Do you think that just because your daddy is a general that you get off?
Well, I do get off, but that doesn't have anything to do with my dad.
Switch.
That doesn't have anything to do with my dad.
Well, I wasn't gonna pry. Your family business is your family business. I just read the reports. That's all.
Well, if you're gonna clean the latrine for me, then I suggest you get to it.
Well, I mean, I do have a good supply of toothbrushes. Most of them I took from the other privates.
Switch.
Most of them I took from other privates.
Well, I think you need clean toothbrushes for this job. I have seen those privates' teeth, and those toothbrushes are right nasty.
Are you questioning me, Private?
No, of course not. I just think those toothbrushes could use a quick dip in some bleach prior. That's all.
You think I don't know that?
Well, of course you know everything. Of course you know everything, right? I mean, the cameras don't lie.
You will address me as Sergeant.
Switch.
You will address me as a sergeant, because that's the rank I am.
I am sorry, Sergeant, sir. Sir, Sergeant, sir.
Yeah. So is that? I don't know. I'm.
Okay, we're done with the mimes.
Oh, there were so many landmines there. Oh my goodness, getting off private.
Private's private.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, saving Ryan's private.
There.
Good thing we were doing that, Remy. We would have jumped.
Oh, he would have. That would have been easy.
It would have been blue. Moving on to the next scene. We're going to
I was ready to jump more.
we're going to play a game called Press Conference. And the way this game works, someone, Sam, is holding a press conference. And this game starts out at the very end of the press conference. And the other individuals are... I didn't even write down who it is. Whatever. Anybody can ask questions. That's fine.
It's some of us, right?
Questions, and our producer is sending the other participants who Sam is and what deed she has performed. Now, it is up to Sam to try to figure out from their astute questioning, using her innate deductive logic, to figure out who she is and what she's done after a couple of rounds. So, did we get them all sent there, Mr. Producer? Almost. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. It was in.
Yeah.
Technically, if I look at my sheet, I think I marked Sherelle, Remy,
Steve now.
Mark. Because John and MA just played, so it's Sherelle, Remy, and Mark. Yeah, 3. It's a 4-person game. Booyah! All right. Are we ready?
Think so.
Okay. Well, asking you, Sammy. Sherelle, Remy, and Mark. Are you ready? You all got it. Okay. Well, whenever you feel comfortable, and take it away, Sam.
Well, I'm going to start this press conference. Thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. I am finished talking about whatever the heck I was talking about, so I will take some questions from the audience. Yes, you, Remy, you have a question first.
Yes, I have a question for Pasco Monthly. So everyone wants to know, how did you get out of jail for something like this? Was there some sort of exchange?
The monetary value is always a good thing. A couple $1 bills were really helpful. Sherelle, did you have a question next?
Yes, I just wanted to add on to Remy's question here. Did you really think that get out of jail free card would help you?
Luckily, I don't have Monopoly money. I actually have real monetary money. But
wow, second round, she got Monopoly money. Okay, but that's only part of it.
Mr. Mark, so you have a question.
My name isn't Mark. My name is Serge, and I'm from BlueEyeshadow.com. And I want to know how you get your eyelashes so long and how they match the blue eyeshadow you use so well.
For my concerts, I have to say that I really enjoy putting on makeup and singing and acting like a doof. Are there any other questions from the press that I might be able to get? Remy Argentum.
Just a question about the Monopoly money. A lot of people thought that when you went into the coffee shop and you ordered the pastry that you were basically baked at the time. Is there anything you'd like to say? I mean, people are already asking about this whole play on words with your name.
Snoop Dogg wouldn't appreciate you and my baked goods. I do enjoy a donut now and then. Yes, sir, I see you. Go ahead.
I'm Tom from the Financial Times, and I want to know how you and your husband Jim were able to fleece so damn many people out of their church money.
Pretty easily. You just pass a basket. They'll just put it right in there. Yes, down below, Mr. Host with the mostest.
Yeah, I'm Walter P. Poindexter from Playboy magazine, and I want to know if people ever mistook you for that one gal on the Drew Carey show.
Yes, they think that I'm her all the time. Yes, your hand up in the press conference.
Yes. I just wanted to know your opinion on this matter. Is it really true what they say? People who use 3 names in their interactions with the public, are they really as untrustworthy as they say they are?
Well, obviously I'm going to jail with Monopoly money, so I'm going to go with the yeah. 3 names. Can I bribe any of you with some Monopoly money? Hey, look, a new press conference person. Help me, reporter. Use your assistance.
She's muted.
I can't hear you.
I'm wondering why you don't go by Tamra.
Tamra.
Good one.
Oh.
That's the second name clue that was in this, Sam.
I know. Thanks.
Church and money. And Jim is her husband.
I'm dying
Baked.
inside.
Yeah, baked.
You probably don't know who it is.
Probably not.
She's young enough, she probably doesn't.
Yeah.
Really thick eyelashes?
Have you met the butcher and the candlestick maker?
Nope.
Oh, that was really obtuse, John.
Yeah.
Tammy Faye Baker?
Yeah.
No, I'm at a loss. I got Monopoly right away, but no.
Yeah, 2.
That's fine.
Two
That's fine.
questions on that.
You did well.
It's your first round.
Okay. Who? Help me.
Tammy Faye Baker.
Look her up online sometime. Tammy Faye Baker and Jim Baker. They were
I use my
televangelists in like the 70s and 80s.
Great.
were on TV all the time, and they.
And in the Drew Carey show, she played Mimi.
Oh, that makes way more sense.
And Cheryl goes, oh.
Yeah.
Now I know who we're talking about.
Press conference.
Big.
Maybe you should take a shot.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Whiskey helps the body good. All right, game number 3 is changing lines. This is for Sherelle and Remy. And your scene is you're visiting an art gallery because you're classy people. Now, the way this game works is that Sherelle and Remy are visiting an art gallery, and they're going to start the scene normally. And they're going to try to be as abnormal as possible. And I'm going to say change at certain times. And the last word, the last sentence, the last snippet, statement, whatever that they said, they have to come up with something new. Sounds simple. It can get pretty fast sometimes. And let's see, have we got everything? I believe we're all ready to go. So, changing lines for, Sherelle and Remy. You're at an art gallery. Take it away.
I don't know, that particular brush technique seems really out of place with this particular artist. Van Gogh never did that. You don't see what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Sure. The brush.
Because Van Gogh's brush strokes always looked like they were going like this, and this. Now it looks like he's going like this. I wonder.
Change.
Now it looks like he's going like this.
Change.
Now it looks like he was just smoking weed and eating donuts while he was painting.
Change.
Now it looks like this gallery is haunted and I should be getting freaked out, but I'm not.
Well, can I just be honest with you? I don't see it. I don't see any of this. Honestly, it does look like someone was smoking weed and eating donuts while they did all of this.
Okay.
Change.
Honestly, it looks like a monkey took what he makes as a byproduct and shoved it on a canvas.
Change.
Honestly, it looks like Nathan Block's career as a filmmaker and smeared on top of Jay Sterling's form of humor.
I'll allow it.
You know, that was really profound what you just said. I finally feel like I can connect with you. Like we have something in common.
Belittling painting. I guess we can still see each other. I mean, honestly, when you said that we were going to try and be a little bit more classy, I thought you were talking about, in the bedroom.
Change.
When you said that we were going to be a little bit more classy, I thought, take a cooking class.
Change.
And you said that you wanted to be a little bit more classy. I thought I'd have to run around the neighborhood in nothing but my boxer shorts with the trumpet in hand saying, "Here she comes."
Oh, I was actually kind of afraid that was what you wanted me to do. I was just trying to distract you. I was like,
do you think we need a little bit more communication in life between us? I mean, like we're doing with the artwork, just communicate a little bit more?
Well, I mean, we could try to communicate better, but going to couples therapy on your second date, I mean, that's a bit premature, don't you think?
Change.
Going to couples therapy on your second date, that's a little risque, isn't it?
Change.
That's a little overly enlightened, isn't it? It's too posh.
I like to bring my therapist in on everything that I'm doing. In fact, he's right over there.
Oh, God. I am not at the meet your therapist level of this relationship yet. I mean, I'm ready to see your house. I'm ready to move in with you. I'm ready to have children with you. I'm just not ready to meet your therapist.
Change.
I'm just not ready to drink coffee with you.
Change.
I'm just not ready to meet your pets. I don't think they'll like me.
And Dingle and Coriander were so looking forward to meeting you as well.
Change.
Mr. Hobbs and the coffee spill were just so looking forward to it.
Change.
And the absolute worst and possibly shit stain were just so...
And scene! Okay.
Job.
Yeah.
Boy, this is better than Mark having crabs and John has so many dead bodies in his freezer.
Once again, I'm going to ask, is this the Fringe show? Did I skip over a month?
No, that's on August 8th. June, July,
Really?
yes.
Oh my God.
That was good. I like that. Well done. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is something we call John's last shot at redemption.
Oh.
So we're going to play Let's Make a Date.
Yeah. Okay, Steve, don't
One
have
last time John gets to be the guesser.
Ooh.
Charm.
And the
Good
contestants
luck, John.
Yeah.
Break the leg, man.
Yeah.
are M.A.,
You got this.
Mark, and Sam. And as I state all this stuff, our lovely producer is sending your chats in the thing, so look at your chats and get it. So John is going to attempt for the third time in a row not to have any technical difficulties or any problems. He's taken off his bandana. He's very serious now. John is a serious bachelor looking for love and enlightenment in the Twilight Zone, ready to be risque and frisky with anything and anyone that stands in front of a brick wall. Have I stalled long enough? Has everyone got their quirks? The three of you got them? Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
John, you ready?
Wait a minute, who's first? What? Oh,
That would be M.A., then Mark, and then Sam.
Okay.
all right. Yes. Bachelor number one. So if we were, to move things forward, where would be a good place?
In the bottom of a deep, dark hole. It puts the lotion on its skin or it gets the hose again.
Okay. I'll put that on the back burner for now. Anyway, moving on, contestant number 2, right? Yeah, contestant number 2. I'm kind of lazy, so I'm going to ask you the same question. If things were to progress to the, intimate, where do you think we should go?
Well, I think you should come over to Africa. That would be a good place. But first, send me your money. You got my email, didn't you?
Yes, I believe I've gotten several of your emails, and then some for ED.
I didn't send those.
No, I didn't respond to yours. I only responded to the ED ones. They don't work. Just so you know. Anyway, now I've embarrassed myself, so I'm going to ask contestant number 3. How much do you think I'm worth?
Well, I would have to say that my dress cost me about $20, so you're probably worth maybe $5.
Fair estimate. I'm not at liberty to say. My lawyer said don't. Anyway, so Now we're back again to contestant number 1, and I really want to know, who does your hair? It's nice, and I want to know.
I do it myself after I've chopped up a body. It's therapeutic.
I'm assuming that's where the red color comes in.
Yes.
Yeah. It looks sticky.
Great hair dye.
Oh. That's way better. Anyway, contestant number 2.
Yes?
Yes, I'm talking to you. Yeah. You have very lovely eyes. I wanted you to know that.
Oh, thank you very much.
But my question is this real life?
Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide. Would you send me your money? Please. My father would like me to get your money. He's a king.
I'd like your eyes.
Well, if I could just get that newfangled car to work, those dang new machines.
Oh, well, yeah. I would send you money, but I would need some pills that worked.
I didn't send you those emails.
No,
I'm just sending me money.
Yeah, I just thought maybe, you might have something for me. Anyway, contestant number 3. If I were to need, hypothetically, bail money, would that be something you'd be willing to do for me?
Well, if I sold every corset I own and my horses and my amazingly beautiful house from... No, I wouldn't. A lady doesn't do that.
Okay. Well, John, you've had a couple of rounds. You think you got them?
And contestant number 1.
Yes.
I'm assuming like a necromancer or some kind of emo chick.
Gosh, John.
Wow. About death and killing.
You need to improve your movies.
Okay. Nobody tell him. Here's the deal. I just got a signal from the producer. Zoom has created a huge delay problem. We are going to drop momentarily and come right back. And you can guess again. Okay?
Okay.
All right, everyone, just hang on. Dear gentle audience members, please bear with us. This is something beyond our control. Kind of like everything else. Right back. We are? Well, hopefully you stayed with us, and thank you for sticking with us. We don't know what the technical difficulties were. I'm sure that in the long run I'll get blamed for it because I'm the host and I got those narrow, slopey shoulders. You know. So, meanwhile, I'm going to say, booyah! And John, MA was not a... What did you say? A cannibal?
I said a necromancer. Come on.
No.
I think maybe, in hindsight, she might be Norman Bates.
What?
Kind of almost wrong, but mostly wrong.
She was doing this.
Bates never ate a body.
Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer then.
Serial killer.
Oh, serial killer in general.
Yeah, a little more generic.
Oh, yeah, well, Norman Bates wasn't a serial killer, really.
And she was, it was Buffalo Bill that she was pretending to be.
Yep.
From A Silence of the Lamb.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, what about...
Thank you, Remy.
Who was Mark?
What about?
Who was Mark?
Number who was Mark?
It was
they were off the air for quite a while.
Give him a line.
Yeah.
Mark, go ahead. Give him
emails.
Oh, yes, he was a Nigerian prince. Yeah. I had that right away.
And Sammy.
$5 if you get this course set off.
Whoa, wait! I gotta get my wallet.
Wait a minute.
Oh, sorry. Whoa.
Yeah, here, hold on. Let me get some.
He's no longer accepting boob money from John Bigford. So, okay, corset. She used corset. She said
Yes.
horses. She said father. She said
Old car.
Corset. I
Her name's
some kind
not-
of Jane Austen thing.
And-
Little Women.
enough.
I don't know.
Good enough. That works.
Right, Era.
Okay.
I've never read a Jane Austen.
That's totally fine. And did our producer just tell me something? Okay. All right. So let's move on to the next game.
They're not.
Game number 5. And it's going to be 2-line vocabulary. And this is a game for Mark, John, and MA.
Take a shot.
Boy, every time we say her name. And what we're going to do here is, if those of you who've never seen this game played before, or you'd like a refresher, one these individuals, Mark, is free, and they are not limited to their what they can say, and they help direct and guide the scene. They use a word here, sentence there, direction, blah 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 blah. The other two are limited to what they can say. They are allowed one sentence and one question, hence the word 2-line vocabulary. So I have in my notes, John, did you get your statement and your question yet?
They have arrived.
And they are?
No way.
Statement and your question is?
Is it important?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
MA, what is your statement?
Let's party.
Woo! All right then. I'm surprised you didn't take a shot there. And what is your question?
What's that?
It's oh yeah. Mark,
Hi.
you are going to direct and help and move the scene along.
Mhm.
You are a head pharmacist, and you are training the other two in. So I'm sure there won't be any drug abuse. Take it away.
So, did you each bring your certificate of becoming a licensed pharmacist with you?
What's that?
Is it important?
Of course it's important, and you should have had that with you so that we could get you signed up for the day. Well, we'll just go past that. We'll get to doing the medications. Now, this medication is licensed, and we have to make sure it only goes to people that have the right prescription, and it has to be locked up all the time.
What's
Is it
that?
important?
It's a class 3 drug.
No way!
Let's party.
And class 3 drugs, yes, they sometimes can be used for partying, but that's what we're trying to avoid by locking them up. Now,
What's that?
when someone comes in for their prescription and they don't have it listed as to how many they should be getting, how many should you put in the vial?
No way.
What's that?
Well, the vial is the thing that we send out with the patients. You only put a couple in there till you got the prescription number right from the doctor. Now,
Is it important?
of course it's important. Didn't they teach you anything at your pharmacy school?
What's that?
No way.
What's the pharmacy school? It's usually a college, a university, or in your case, perhaps it was the drug dealer on the corner.
Let's party.
What they use the drug for is to party.
Is it important?
Partying can be important, but it's not what we're here to do today. We're here to get you trained so that I don't have to be here 24/7 to give out medications.
No way.
Yeah, way, that's what's happening right now. So I need you to take some of the load off of me and get to work. So,
What's that?
work. Well, in our case, it's filling prescriptions. So if you're going to fill a prescription, you have to count them out. So get your little tray out.
Is
What's
it
that?
important?
With your little tray, you're going to take the larger vial of medications, because we buy them in bulk.
No way.
Bulk is
No way.
No way. You don't want.
No way.
It comes in a big container. And
No way.
You got to count out how many go in the vial.
What's that?
Is it important?
The vial, again, is the thing that we send the meds out with the customer. And you got to label it.
No way.
Yeah, you got to label it. How are you typing? Do you even know what typing is?
Is it important?
What's that?
Well, there's two kinds of typing you might have to do here. You have to look up somebody's blood type.
No
What's that?
way.
We all have one, A, B, O, negative, positive, those types of things.
What's that?
Is it important?
It is, because we needed to give people the right blood. But the other thing that you might need to type is the label. So I want you, young lady, to go over to the typewriter.
What's that?
It's this, we're an old pharmacy, so it's that thing over there that you plug in and then it kind of, you hit these keys. It's sort of like a computer.
No way.
Well, not really. You're right. It's old-fashioned, so you got to punt and peck and type and type and type and type the label up so that people know what they're supposed to take.
Is it important?
Very important. Otherwise, they might take them all, and then what would happen? They die.
Let's party!
No way!
Okay, party time with drugs. End scene. So, before this episode, the one prior, MA was a call girl, and she did it very well. And before that, she was a drunk, and she did it very well. I'm sensing a theme. I'm going over to their house next weekend. Just saying. So, good game, everybody. Game 6. Dun, 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 dramatic pause. 3. One of our fast, friendly, fun, humorous games. And this is going to be a new one for Sam as well. She's going to be in this. This is going to be Sherelle, Remy, and Sam. And your scene is... So, 3 of a kind, the way this game works is that they begin the scene normally. And then as the scene progresses, I kick out accents or genres or a movie, and they have to fit the scene into my statement. So the 3 of you are sewer workers. You could be in a big sewer, you could be in the tunnel, you could be in a cafeteria, however you want to start it is totally cool and fruity. You are sewer workers. Take it away.
I'm gonna be sick. Oh.
You get used to this. It's awful.
You don't. You don't. The smell of dead and life, and you don't. No.
I think I just saw a rat look at me.
You're his dinner. Just don't look back. Don't make eye contact.
I bet they're a lot smarter than they look.
I made eye contact!
Just focus on the work. We just have to fix the pipe. It's a big pipe, and I need you both to just concentrate.
Stop.
Right.
French.
Why, I just need this pipe fixed.
Yeah, but the rats, they scrabble all over the place, and it makes me very uncomfortable.
The rat is my very soul in essence. It is there. It is crouching around in that horrible pit. It reminds me of...
Just because the Nutcracker, they were the bad guys, does not mean that they are going to get us. We need to fix our job. We need to do this.
Yeah, but they're very smart, and it makes me very uncomfortable. One of them could bite me. We could get rabies. We could get the plague, and I just can't.
Stop.
Can I smoke down here?
Western.
Right. Then just hand me that wrench, please. That's a hammer. I need a wrench.
Ranch?
Wrench.
Do I look like I herd horses down here? I don't have a ranch.
I don't have any dressing, but here, take this. I think there's a ranch for you. Well, No, we want ranch, not French, because we already did French. But just take the ranch and get going.
How about some Italian from New York City?
Down here, we don't fix sewers like you do up in those upper states there, sir. We need to fix that there pipe, or we're going to have rats all over the city.
Stop.
Are you saying we don't know what we're doing?
Elvis.
Oh, I just made a mess with my blue suede shoes.
Let me just shake my hips at this thing. That'll solve it.
Oh,
Well, didn't you two go into the military for this? We need to do this, or the rats were going to get you and me, and I hate rats, okay? Just do this.
Well, I went to jail and I just started singing, and that solved everything. Let's try that here.
Hey, look, I just found a hound dog.
Okay, you're all drunk.
Yeah, a hound dog. He was talking to the rats.
It kind of looks like cheese curds, guys. Saying, just it looks kind of good at this point.
Oh!
No.
No, can't do
I
that.
can't anymore. I can't handle
Don't
it.
worry.
Just give me my
I
card,
aim for the
please,
water.
and we'll
I aim for the water.
we'll go home. We'll just.
Okay. WWE.
Now, I got something to say right here and right now. I'm waiting for Sunday night where I will defeat that rat. I will take his crown. I will meet him in the cage.
But sir, how are you going to fight him? That's what our audience really wants.
Just like he came from the sewer. I'm gonna fight dirty like him.
Yeah, well, I want to place bets on this. I'm putting $100 on the rat. What about you?
You hear that, audience members? They're all cheering for the rats. What are
You're
you
little kids.
I don't want
bet on the
rat.
Did this thing over here? Can I eat it?
Okay, stop. Can't see.
Do not make me spit my wine out.
Oh, Sherelle likes rat a la flambe, I guess. I don't.
Oh, gross.
It's a rare fine thing to find in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Fran,
Yeah.
And
You gotta have a nice bechamel sauce with it.
Well done, you three.
wow, that was really good, Sammy. That was your first
Yeah.
three of a kind. I almost said three-way.
No, that was before.
Look.
It's the good
yay!
I thought it was a three
I'm
song.
calm. All right. The next game and the last game is the Quickies. This is the
Going
fast
from a three-way to quickies.
all the players.
Yep.
And the last shot. Wait.
What? Oh, I've got plenty.
Of course, yes.
You know, if you slam that down and tip the glass, it's still 69.
True.
Oh.
Even if she doesn't slam it down, if she tips the glass.
I wanted to join him in a shot, and it was
I
all I
used to be like a big boozer. I'm like the sober one here now. Jeez.
I know.
The designated driver.
You gotta catch up, Jay. You gotta catch up.
Jealous? Jealous much? Oh,
Here we go.
I can't read that. I can't read that.
Alternative names. Shut up! I'm moving it on purpose because they're all drunk.
Oh, come on. I'm not that drunk yet.
Alternative names.
I'm mostly just
given to
stoned.
the menu items on a food truck.
What?
Alternative names given to menu items on a food truck.
Hey, look, a dipstick.
Yeah, how about that?
Anyone?
Rat maker.
Remy.
Yeah. Can I have an ass between two buns?
I'd like a side of colon blow. Sam.
How about a stick of fluffy stuff?
Mark, I'm sorry, John. I did that again.
It happens all the time.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Shut up. Yes, John.
I'd like to have the tube steak on a stick.
Sherelle.
I'd like some properly processed mold on top of my burger, please.
Remy, did you have one, or are you having second guesses?
Yeah, I do. Can I have a hind quarter with a nice rub?
I didn't say sexual references, but it works. John, yes?
Yeah, could I get the rat flambe?
Sam?
Deep fried sludge, please.
Oh. Mark?
Can I get the German jerk?
Yes, Sherelle.
I'd like some chopped up plant ovaries on top of my ice cream.
Okay, we're gonna move on.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah, ovaries. What a bad word.
Plant ovaries. We all eat them.
Hey,
Oh.
sister, how many frozen heads do I have in my freezer? Shut up.
You'll never know.
Inappropriate nicknames to give your in-laws. Inappropriate nicknames to give your in-laws. Oh, good. Yes, Mark.
In this day and age, Karen and Ken.
Yes, John.
People who birthed my daughter. I mean, my wife. Sorry. My wife.
Yes, Remy.
That was.
Hey, it's desperate and donor.
Oh.
Can I call you Uncle Sugar Daddy? Okay, let's move on.
Oh, wait.
Yes. Okay, please, John. Yes.
Oh, you have a nice home there, money and bags.
Okay. We're gonna do so well at the Fringe Fest. Our unlikely trivia questions. Unlikely trivia questions. Sam.
How many times do I pick my nose before I reach my brain?
Remy.
What Jay Sterling calls that caterpillar on his lip?
What's my stripper name? Yes, John.
Yeah, can you guess what's in my fridge?
Sherelle, did you have one?
I did, yes.
Okay, yes.
How much cat hair does the average person swallow in their sleep every night?
Oh! I almost want to buzz that one. Oh my gosh.
The answer may surprise you.
The answer may disturb me. Yes, Remy.
The minimum requirements needed to call a butt a badonkadonk.
We just lost MA.
Oh no.
Come back. Mark.
What type of crustaceans do I have?
You had to be here earlier. Mark has crabs.
You heard.
That was 2 weeks ago. That running joke.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
It was a running joke then, yep.
Yep, very good, very good.
Yes, Sam.
How many sleeps till Christmas? Oh, you're terrible.
I know. Inappropriate songs. Oh, this is good. Inappropriate songs to hear at a funeral. Oh, wow. The hands go up right away. Yes, Mark.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Dang it! Dang it!
Oh, you stole Remy's. Yes. Yes, John.
Bump, bump, bump. Another one rides the bus. Rides the dust. I meant rides the dust, not rides the bus.
Yes, Sam.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
I will survive. Yes, Remy.
Yes, I come from a land down under, where the women go and the men plunder. Can you hear that thunder?
Wow, okay. Scenes from Ahead, the musical.
Good at thing.
Bad locations for a second date. Bad locations for a second date. Yes, Remy.
So I found this nice place. It's a restaurant called John's Fridge.
Dang it. Dang you.
Yes, M.A.
Now you beat me.
Hi, welcome to the Woodbury 10.
Oh! Boom!
Wow.
Oh, sorry. Booyah. That's a booyah. Yes, Mark.
Mark's Raw Bar and Crab Shack.
John.
Yes, this is my mom's house. She's dead.
Oh, did he steal yours, Sam?
Here.
Yeah.
Oh. Sherelle was next.
And this is where I buried the last man I killed. It was so romantic.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, Remy.
Thanks for joining me at confession.
M.A.
Hi, I just wanted to show you John's freezer.
You stole mine, Sherelle. I was going to say, let's make out in the cemetery.
That actually does sound fun.
Good. John.
Yes, welcome to my basement with mini fridges.
Yes, Remy.
Well, this was a wonderful time at the art gallery. Bringing it back. Bring it back.
Right this way, Miss Lewinsky. Come in. I'm sorry. I think Sammy was up next.
I see your art gallery, and we'll go to therapy next.
Yes.
I don't know who it was. I'll just say Mark.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go to the sperm bank.
M.A.
Welcome to the International Phallic Museum.
There is one of those.
Yep, I almost went.
I didn't know that.
Iceland.
I'm not there. I mean, sorry.
In Sweden.
So, John, did you have one, or should I move on?
Oh no, I don't. Move on. Move on, quick.
Go.
Oh, wow.
Do it. Oh.
Come on.
Show you this so you know I'm not. I pulled out of the hat, so I'm not making it up.
Oh. Neither are we.
Unlikely museum exhibits. M.A.
Welcome to the International Phallic Museum.
Remy.
As you can see here, we have a lovely depiction of Murph's other jobs.
I can't see that.
Welcome to Sweat Stains on the Wall. Unlikely museum. Wow, it's yeah. Remy, you got another one?
Oh yes. Now over here we got the badonkadonk. Over here we have the flat, and over here we have the nene. Don't get the badonkadonk mixed up with the nene.
Mark.
Welcome to the lampshades made from people's tattoos.
Oh.
Yes, John.
Welcome to the illustrated history of Applebee's.
That was really good. Yes, Sam.
Please don't touch the Tamara Baker. We're very, very, very cautious of that.
And here are the masks we wore in 2020. Yes, Sherelle.
And here is an exhibit of everything in the world that is worse than Vogon poetry.
Oh, good reference. Got to be nerdy to get that one. No underarm. Yes, Remy, go ahead.
Welcome to the presidential glove exhibit. And yes, the last one down there is really small.
Okay, M.A.
This is the exhibit of vending machines.
Okay, Remy, go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Well, Now, I would like to direct everyone's attention over to Exhibit A. Now B and C.
Yes, Mark, go ahead.
This is the museum of the stuff that gets stuck in the vending machines.
M.A.?
Welcome to the history of socks.
Oh, yeah. The dryer, right. All right. One more. Sherelle.
And here are all of the invisibility cloaks not used in the Harry Potter films.
I don't see them.
Okay.
Where are they?
Bad ways
Look carefully.
to greet the judge. Bad ways to greet the judge. Yes, Sam.
What's up, bro?
Remy?
Hey, honey.
John?
Yo, Judge Judith.
Sherelle?
Hey, good to see you again. It's been a while.
M.A.?
Hey, baby, you want to try a drink?
Mark?
Can I look at your briefs?
Remy?
So, did that cream help out with the thing?
John? Mark? I did it again.
John.
John!
Yeah, so did you get that suitcase?
Ooh. Remy?
So, now, which of the jurors have you slept with so far? I just want to know so that I know.
Nice. Sherelle?
You know what? That was a real bad batch you gave me last time, and I'm kind of pissed off.
Wow, they're just flying in. M.A.?
So are we still on for 2:00 on Tuesday?
Back to the call girl routine. Yes, John?
Yeah, your wife says hi.
I got a text from our producer. He says, "Oh hell no, you again?" Where's that $20 you owe me? Okay, I got 2 left here.
Wait.
I
got another one.
Hold on this one.
Well, all right, I'll put it back down. M.A., go ahead.
Oh shit! I'm gonna lose this case.
Hey, Judge!
Should I? Okay, can I go on now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
That was in a southern accent, too.
Yeah, clearly. If the mafia was run by little kids.
Oh my God.
If the mafia was run by little kids. Yes, Remy?
I want to see those handlebars in the kid's bed. You hear me? The tricycle handlebars need to be in his bed.
John?
Yeah, it would be really unfortunate if someone were to, I don't know, fall off their bike.
Sherelle?
And if he takes my teddy bear away again, Mommy's gonna spank him.
Remy?
Have you been tasting the pixie sticks again? We talked about this. You don't sample the product.
Sam?
If you marry my best friend, you have immunity.
John?
Yeah, you best be buying my lemonade. Price that I say.
Remy?
We have been over this. I will respect your wish on the day of my mommy's wedding.
That's a nice lemonade stand. It'd be a shame if something happened to it. Yes, John?
Oh, I lost it. I'll get it back.
That's what she said. Yes, Remy?
How am I funny? I amuse you.
That was it! That's what I was going to do!
Sort of clown.
That's what I was going to do!
Yes, M.A.
He found it.
He's gonna put the fishes in my goldfish bowl.
Okay. You got more? I got one left. We have more?
Oh.
All right. The last one. If Senate and House chairs were held by Winnie the Pooh characters.
Oh God.
Oh. Oh.
Boom! The hand goes up right away. If the Senate and House were populated by Winnie the Pooh characters, yes, Remy.
I would like to take this time to filibuster.
Mark, did you have one?
Oh, bother. Another attempt at breaking up the Obamacare.
Sam?
Let me just put my hand in this pot of honey. Money.
Honey money.
Yes, Remy.
I would like to bump this up the chain of command.
I'm looking for the speaker. The speaker of the House. Jeez, Pooh. Can I fly the speaker next? Oh. Well, it seems like we've got it. Yes, Remy.
All right, for the president of the United, that guy.
Yes, Sam.
Yes, I should sign this, but I don't really want to.
John.
Oh, Donald. Not again.
Sherelle.
That's not on the agenda. We were supposed to vote about the stimulus bill before everybody went to the bathroom.
Clearly, that's the first time someone's done rabbit. Yes, Remy.
Ooh, are you stuck in the honey tree too? Ooh. Oh, hold on.
Here's another bill. 115 pages. Page 1. Oh, well, I think that might be it for tonight.
Oh, please give us another one.
One more. Come on, one more. Down the pipe.
Come on. You got a million of them.
Let me go to... I typed a bunch up here and get requests and stuff. Okay. Oh, I typed this out today. Weird excuses to get out of a date. Weird excuses to get out of a date. Yes, Sam.
I'm training in 2 new sewer workers today.
Remy?
I am trying to bounce this up the Senate line. You have to understand.
John, I think, was next.
I think it was MA, but whatever.
Okay, MA.
I have to go to the bathroom, and I might be a while.
John?
Yeah, I have to restock my fridge.
Wow, 3 of them. I glanced away for a sec. We'll start with Remy.
Oh, me? Sorry, I lost you there.
Remy, yes.
Oh,
Remy.
Cool. Honestly, I forget. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Shit.
Sam.
Ghost in my car turned my wheel by itself.
What's that, Sam?
The ghost in the car turned the wheel around by itself.
Okay. Mark?
I can't make it tonight. I'm partying with my new pharmacist.
MA?
I'm sorry. I have to go battle a demon.
Okay. John?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have tickets for the Titanic.
All right. Remy?
I would, but I'm seeing someone 5 times hotter.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I can't. There's a good commercial on. What can I say? Yeah. All right. So there.
There.
I'm going to call it. I've got a couple more ideas, and they're going to be rousingly wonderful next Sunday. I saved the quickies for Sunday when we've got the full crew because it's so fun and festive like this.
Jesus.
And I got
You
that.
couldn't say it with a straight face, could you?
And I'm out of shots.
I have learned to keep a straight face occasionally. So there.
I'm out of shots. I need more Fireball.
Ladies and gentlemen, well-wishers, do-gooders, and boys and girls, it's not dying time, it's fun time. Thank you for joining us in Scenes from a Hat online or Scenes from a Hat at home. We will be here again on Thursday at 7 p.m. and then again on Sunday at 7 p.m. And we have a special show coming up. We will be part of the Fringe Festival on the 8th of July, Sunday at 8 p.m.
August.
Because July has nothing to do with August.
Also, July 8th has already happened.
As a single parent that worked through COVID, I have no idea if I got my name right anymore. So, August 8th at 8 p.m., we got the double slot. We're the prime time slot, and we promise to be as funny as possible without flashing bald heads and hairy backs. I'm your host, Jay Sterling, but more importantly, I am joined by Mr. John Bickford, Miss Sherelle Renee Childs, Mr. Remy Argentum, Miss M.A. Dorfler, Mr. Mark Olson, and Miss Sam Hedden. On behalf of myself and our producer, Mr. Steve Murphy, we want to thank you for joining us, and remember to laugh at something before it laughs at you. Good night.